Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Guy 73. I am Black Guy 73. I'm going to talk about that Nashville bombing that took place on Christmas Day. The Nashville bombing that should never took place in the first place. Yeah, December the 25th, 2020, around about 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. There was a bombing that took place in downtown Nashville. The crazy part is, this bombing should never took place in the first place. Reason I said that, as news gets kept on coming out, it was just telling you like this guy was getting away all his personal stuff, saying, "Hey, take this. I will no longer need it. Hey, you, get this. I don't need it no more." But before that, before the days up to the bombing, a year before, his girlfriend and her lawyers contacted the police and said, "Hey, this dude making bombs. This ain't no bull crap. This dude is making bombs. Y'all need to get out there and check that dude." You know what Nashville did? They went out there. They said they run the doorbell. Nobody come to the doorbell. They knocked on the camper. Nobody come to the camper. And that was the end of the investigation. That was the end of the investigation. That was it. No more, no follow-ups, no going back to the house, checking. They were like, "Yeah, man, like it. That's it. We did our job." So I know all the blame gonna go to the Nashville bomber for, because he was actually the bomber. But how much blame we gonna blame it on the Nashville Police Department? Is anybody asking Nashville why y'all didn't do a follow-up? Why y'all didn't get no warrant? Cause you have a witness, his girlfriend. You have a witness, his girlfriend, telling you all like this dude about to blow up some shit. About to blow it up. Nobody didn't do nothing about it. First of all, what pissed me off when it first took place, they put up a picture of a black man as the bomber. First thing went to my mind said, hell no. Black man ain't really blow himself up. He ain't even do no suicide bombs, John. Not no American black person. Not no American born, raised black person. I'm putting Negro. The ones y'all call us African American. They might say something crazy. I'll blow this shit up. Y'all mean with no damn bomb. Those are rocks or something. Blow the windows out. But they ain't really just commit a suicide bomb. Like, no. I don't support their plays. I don't agree with their methods and their policy, but I ain't really blow myself up. So I seen that, like, when I first seen it, I said, no. I know this brother ain't blowing himself up. Then like a day or so later, they're gonna show the Caucasian guy, Anthony Warner. They show Anthony Warner as the suicide bomber. I said, yeah, that make more sense. Because, a camper, they ain't cheap. Black person ain't gonna buy a camper. Like, I'm gonna use it as a suicide bomber. Hell no. They'll get that junk away. But Anthony Warner, girlfriend and lawyer, warned them so long ago, saying, hey, watch out for this fool. The fool about to do something. But nope. Nashville police like, hey, Anthony, you home? Anthony. Anthony, what's going on? Buddy. Hi. Let's go. Anthony not home. They ain't come back the next day. A week later, a month later. But a year later. Boom. The man done took out about 2 city blocks with a bomb. The blame can go around so many places. The chief of the police get blamed. From the mayor. I don't know if it's reached the mayor this. But from the chief of police down to the patrolling officer that went to the darn home and they ain't do no follow-up, all of them can be just as guilty as Anthony Warner. When you have a witness and a lawyer come tell you this dude making a bomb. Now they're saying Anthony Warner was crazy. They're saying now that he believed that aliens was on Earth, walking around. Now they're saying he was one of those 5G conspiracies people. They're coming up with all this information, but they ain't followed up with the information what they had before. Now, they're trying to cover their own ass now, though they don't. They're saying, they said in the Navy, they told us, I ain't gonna get in trouble. Shit rolled downhill. That's what the Nashville police doing now. That's what they doing now. They rolling the shit down here. Like, we didn't have no evidence. We couldn't confirm it. But I got an article I want y'all to listen to. It's about 2 minutes long. Here you go.
This morning, a newly guy were warned about Anthony Warner nearly a year and a half before he allegedly detonated his RV in downtown Nashville on Christmas morning.
A year and a half. I was wrong. A year and a half, people. That was back in 2018 when they were warned about this man making bombs. What kind of shit is that? No follow-up, no nothing. No keeping an eye on them. Y'all did, the FBI, they did more than surveillance on Martin Luther King, and wasn't even balanced. They got more records on Malcolm X. They got more records on a lot of people who was not violent. I know they call Malcolm X a extremist. Malcolm X never, under the Nation of Islam, when he got out of prison, never committed a crime. They got records on Malcolm and Martha and plenty of other people who wasn't even violent, and they ain't have no witnesses saying they were violent. But this dude, girlfriend, the same person he'll sleep in bed with sometimes, the same person that he spent a lot of quality time around, come up to tell you, hey, my boyfriend is building a bomb. What you do? Oh, shoot. He's not home, man. Investigation over. Poor excuse, Nashville. This is a poor excuse.
Morning. According to that 2019 police report obtained by ABC News, Warner's girlfriend at the time told Nashville police that he was building bombs in the RV trailer at his residence. In the aftermath of the explosion, which injured 6 people and damaged dozens of businesses and homes, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation said Warner was not on its radar.
He was not on our radar.
But in the August 2019 incident report, officers say both the woman.
You see how they covering their posterior, covering their ass by saying he wasn't on our radar. But how a person who making a bomb or who are getting accused of making a bomb not be on your radar? But you'll sit and do surveillance on the drug dealers for like 2 years just to make your case stronger, or a year to make your case stronger to get them the maximum charge that you can on a drug dealer. But this man is being accused of making a bomb, and y'all knock on the door. Oh, he not home. That's all your investigation. Stupid shit, Nashville. Stupid.
Woman and her attorney tipped them up and frequently talks about the military and bomb making, adding he knows what he's doing. The report says officers did investigate Warner's home, where they found several security cameras and wires attached to an alarm sign, but that officers were unable to see into the RV. Overnight, a police spokesperson saying officers found no evidence of a crime and had no authority to enter his home or fenced property. The report was shared with the FBI the next day, but investigators found no records on Warner and no additional action was taken. Investigators are still trying to figure out Warner's motive for allegedly blowing himself up in front of the AT&T building. But sources tell ABC News writings associated with Warner contained ramblings about multiple conspiracy theories, and he was reportedly interested in paranoid theories over 5G cell technology, and the conspiracy theory that shape-shifting reptilian creatures appear in human form and are bent on world domination.
When you're looking at all this destruction, it's also kind of amazing that nobody was killed.
Some disturbing details there as Nashville police continue to maintain that there was no evidence that Warner was making bombs on his property. When they went there in 2019, Warner had only one arrest for marijuana possession more than 40 years ago.
I'll talk to y'all later.